Yes, these are normally the same ones that are on the previous route. So I'll just ignore that patch and head straight in. To Pewter City. Hey, nice. I was hoping we'd run into each other. You know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right? You can battle against gym leaders there, and he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you've definitely got to try and take him on. Haha, geez, Cinnamon. You're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? Alright then, you're making me want to cheer you guys on too, so take these. Heck yeah, 5 potions. I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my battles. Beat the gym leader and you can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here in Pewter City. They're all bug catchers and the like, you know, just hobbyists. But Brock at the Pewter City gym isn't like that. Not one bit. You should be careful with your money. Don't go blowing it all in one place. But it's also fun sometimes to buy a whole bunch of Pokeballs at once. I wonder if we get a Premier Ball with every Pokeball, or if those are going to be special. Nidoran, sit! And he did not sit. We got our Pokemon in a trade, so it's finicky and hard to handle. Pokemon that you get from trades grow faster, but they won't listen to a weak trainer in battle. If only we had some gym badges. Let's heal and explore the rest of the town. It's cool we got a Bulbasaur though. I guess that was more rare than Eevee. Unless I just got super lucky. Which could be possible. Pewter City Gym Leader Brock is a Rock-type Pokemon user. Rock-type Pokemon are weak to Grass and Water-type moves. If you don't pay attention to type matchups, you can't defeat the Gym Leader. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. Rude. I'm trading Pokemon with the girl next to me. That is a really tiny Nintendo Switch. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. I really want Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one. The Pewter City specialty, Pewter Crunchies. They're $500. You're limited to 1 package per day, though. I'm very curious to what a Pewter City Crunchy is, so I guess I'll spend some of my hard-earned cash on this probably potential scam. Thanks, they're very hard, so be careful. What are they, croutons? You put the bag of Pewter City Crunchies in your medicine pocket. Oh, they're chips. What'd they do? Pewter's famous crunchy snack that can be used to heal all status conditions of a single Pokemon. Interesting. That's a new item I've never seen before. Kind of expensive for what it is, though. It's just a full heal. Do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spraying lure around to get wild Pokemon to come visit my flower beds. Ah, so that's the opposite of repel. I knew there was something to increase spawns. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm spraying repel around to keep wild Pokemon out of my flower beds. Well, you two are gonna get along just great, won't ya? A Stone Gray City. Unless they're probably canceling out each other's efforts. You're a trainer, right? Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Oops. Oh my god, how did we teleport? If you think you've got the right stuff, you should take on Brock. Witchcraft child. Oh, there's an item back here. How do I squeeze myself into that tight space? Have you heard the stories that say Clefairy come from the moon? People started seeing them after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Oh dear, what am I supposed to do with you, Slowpoke? Oh, hello there. Do you think you could do me a favor? I want to go to the Pewter Museum, but my dear Slowpoke here is just refusing to budge. You got a Pokeball? Do you think you could keep an eye on my dear Slowpoke for a while? Well, thank you very much. In that case, please keep my dear Slowpoke company for a while. Okay. Just stare at the Slowpoke. Slowpoke is staring blankly ahead, head empty, no thoughts. You spent a relaxing time with Slowpoke. What is this, some sort of new form of meditation? Thank you for keeping an eye on dear Slowpoke. Here's this for your trouble. You got a big pearl, that is big money. All for staring at a Slowpoke. I would love if you could keep an eye on Slowpoke again sometime. For that kind of cash anytime, lady. Heck yeah! I can't do it again. I'm like, if that's free money, I'm just going to exploit the heck out of that. This is my sweet Free. When she walks with me, she sometimes finds items in the field. Is her name not Free? Is she actually just a French Butterfree that you assumed was the name? Because FRE is just the acronym for French. What'd you find, buddy? Bulbasaur found something in the plants. It's a raspberry. Ah, it's so refreshing. Pewter City stays lovely and cool since it lies at the base of the mountain. Looks like there's... Your hat kind of makes it look like you have eyeballs up there. You've got a better chance of catching a Pokemon if you throw your Pokeball and get him right in the center. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. It's never a sure thing to throw straight either. Pokemon learn new moves as they grow, but some moves must be learned by TMs. Got a Clefairy poster. Which, I mean, we are right next to Mount Moon. Anything up here? Used to be like a secret item up here. Anything? Maybe they stuck it in the lamp? Nope. Yeah, there used to be something hidden in the grass, but I don't see it anymore. Ah, that's right, because we need to be able to... Hang on. Yeah, nope, there's a tree. That's why that's there. There's that little cut tree up there to get in the back. And there's an item if we can get in the back. But we cannot do that yet. Pewter City Museum of Science. Ooh, nice posters. Hello, it's 50 yen for kids. Would you like to come in? Yes. Please enjoy yourself. Can I talk to you from over here? No, I can't. But yeah, see that item back there? We need that. Ooh, Kabutops. A fossil of the rare ancient Pokemon Kabutops. It just says the same thing. Oh, it's an actual model this time. Ancient Pokemon. Oh, it's just a replica. Various fossils from Mount Moon. I should be grateful for my long life. Never did I think I would get to see the bones of a dragon. A fossil of the rare ancient Pokemon Aerodactyl. This month we're running a space exhibit. It's kind of funny, people always used to think like Poké Dollars were like American dollars, so everybody would think like, oh, it's $50 for a ticket? No, it's 50 cents because it's in yen. Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like an ordinary rock to me. But at the same time, yeah, museum tickets can easily be $50. So ironically, yeah, it sometimes is that expensive. It says it's an object that fell from Mount Moon, thought to be a moonstone. A 3D hologram, and it has a title, A Map of the Universe. I want an Eevee, it's so cute. Daddy, can you please get one for me? Yeah, I'll get you an Eevee soon, I promise. Hey, you're Eevee. No, it's too attached to you. I could never tear apart such a bond. Yeah, because our current map of the universe would be round, just because that's the amount of data we can gather at any given time. But that'd be one crunched map. They look to be pieces of a meteor. You saw a beautiful crystal when you looked into the microscope. It's been decades since mankind stood on the moon, and now we're following the dream of standing on the faraway red planet. News about space always makes me so excited. Yeah, that's true, because when this game came out, the moon landing was still kind of super mysterious, and now we are trying to get on Mars. So, yay! Updated relevancy! Looks like an old space shuttle. Yes, an old space shuttle. This is what they looked like when I was growing up. Actually, I want to see really quick if the poster has anything. It seems to show the origin of the universe. Ah, so this isn't controversial anymore. Back in the 90s when this came out, I remember a ton of people wouldn't even let us play this game because it had the word evolution in it. Which is why I can never take people seriously when they say, like, keep politics out of games. It's like, politics has always been in games. Politics is everywhere. This game was controversial when it first came out. The original Pokémon, just because it had the word evolution in it. Do not underestimate what people will make us think about. You can't say games from back then never upset anyone with politics, because good lord they did. If you think they don't today, it's just because what you think of today is just not... It's not super relevant anymore. But back then it was, and people made an ungodly stink about it. Question being, are we strong enough to take on the gym? So let's, how do I swap you? Move Pokemon. I'm assuming whoever's in the first slot goes out first. Hey, you're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell you're worthy of challenging a gym leader. Now let's get started. The Pewter City gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. There are a few types that have an advantage against gym leader Brock's rock-type Pokemon. Tongue twister. For some trainers who have never challenged a gym before, we have them use either grass or water-type Pokemon. You have to show me a grass or water-type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. Oh my gosh, it's actually forcing us to do type matchup. So if we didn't have one, we'd have to go back and either get a Bulbasaur or a Bellsprout, or if you're in Pikachu, an Oddish. Great, that Pokemon is exactly what I wanted to see. Because I don't think there's any water-type Pokemon yet. Maybe in Pikachu, but I didn't see any. Head on in and aim to become a Pokemon champion. I guess they really want to make sure you're ready for this because it could put a lot of people off. Certified trainers, Trace. And he's already ahead of us. I'm gonna save just in case. This is the Pewter City gym. Trainers here are a bit different from those you faced so far. Picnicker Amara. Meet Bulbasaur. I don't have any special moves though, I don't think. So it still might take a little bit of time. Cause, oops. Joy-Con drift, anyone? Johto does have very strong physical defense, it just has lower special defense, but everything I have is physical, so it might take me a little bit. You're quite different from the challengers I've faced. Although it is rock and ground, so it has double stab damage. And if you want to avoid these guys, you can just go around like this. But I wish to talk to people, so ha. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Liam. Should be a sand shrew? Nope. Just Geodude. They used to have a sand shrew. They probably made it Geodude to make it easier because of the double stab bonus. Because sand shrew is only ground type, which means you'd only get one bonus, not two. Am I already getting Joy-Con drift? Oh my goodness. That's not a good sign. Level 7! I have to replace these. I'm getting the pink and green ones. Light years isn't time, it's measured distance! Yeah. You should spend more time at the museum, I guess. Although you can get time from measured distance. Uh-oh. I wasn't holding the controller, guys. Is it still doing it? Oh no. It's not a good sign. I might need to recalibrate this tonight. So you're here. I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. Buddy. Choice of words. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. You're going to challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. He has a very different personality than in the anime. So be it, show me your best. I only realized that after the battle. To be fair, I do that a lot in editing. I see stuff I say in editing and I'm just like, oh no, why did I say that? Because my verbal dyslexia like mixes words around and stuff. Or I say the exact opposite of what I meant. Ooh, it is. Oh my gosh, Joy-Con drift is happening, guys. Late. Is it Onyx time? I don't think I have anything with Leech Seed either. Because that was my original strategy, is to Leech Seed it. Oh, level 12, that's not good. I can lower its attack. Bulbasaur, no! Okay. So at this point what I usually do is I have something else lower its stats. So Pidgeot's Sand Attack, for example. It won't do good against any of its attacks, but I can lower its accuracy. If I had Rattata, I could use like defense lowering. Accuracy first, always accuracy first. Even if I can just get 2 of these, it'll make a difference. See, he's already starting to miss. This was even more potent in the original games. I got 3 in. What else we got? Okay, what do you got, Pikachu? You have Tail Whip. Growl and Tail Whip. I'm gonna go with Tail Whip just to see if I can one-shot you. Provided you don't one-shot me. Dang, his accuracy is still really good. It's a rock type, so I don't think it can be poisoned. Lower that defense! That's either 3 or 4. I should have been counting, but I wasn't. Critical hit? No! You might have expected me to be way stronger than this, too. It is Bellsprout time. Please don't die. You can do it, Wiggles! Yeah, that's why. So I can do that. It seems I underestimated you. You got 1900 for winning. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder Badge. I high-fived the tail. You got a Boulder Badge from Brock. With a Boulder Badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from their trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you too. Get Headbutt. If you use a TM or technical machine, you can teach your Pokemon the move with it. A TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on any Pokemon you want. TM1 contains Headbutt. It deals damage to your opponent's Pokemon by ramming them with a head as hard as a rock. There are all kinds of people in this huge world of ours. Some have their Pokemon battle, some just like to raise them. I'm hard at work here to learn how to become a Pokemon breeder who helps raise Pokemon. You're aiming to become a strong trainer, right? Then you should challenge all the other gyms. Oh my gosh. You're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. I think they mean my talent, not me. Hello, Eevee. Cinnamon boastfully waved its tail around, trying to get everyone's attention. I guess it wants head pats? Tummy pats. Always remember to pat the poof. Because apparently this does something maybe later on? Probably hear me shaking the Joy-Con. I don't know how many times I gotta do this. Was it your first gym battle? You don't look it, but you've got a lot of guts. Just as I thought, you're a Pokemon champ material. I wonder if I'm underleveled.